You told me I could trust you, don't die. I could really use it. Everybody need love, and niggas like
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the one, the only Mimi here. If you're new, make sure you click that red subscribe button to join my squad. So today is another cosmetology school vloggy vlog, and today I have my beautiful classmate. Hey Desi girl, if you're watching. And today I am doing her hair. So what she wanted like a half up, half down, but with some curly wavy hair that she got from me. Of course, I always gotta hook up my hair sisters up no matter what. And if you see the lashes on her, I am a certified lash tech, so I did her little lashes for her, and she just looks so bomb. Like, she looked bomb before, but she looks bomb. Like, okay, so right now you just see me sewing the braids up. I did go ahead and just cornrow the back up a little bit, and her hair is nice and beautiful anyway, so it was real easy to go ahead and braid her hair up. It didn't take me that long at all. So I'm just sewing everything up to make sure I have a nice flat and smooth surface, platform, whatever you want to call it, foundation, so that when I sew the bundles in, it is not going to be lumpy or bumpy. It's going to be flat. Cool. So don't mind me, I have like this space cadet helmet on because we have to wear these face shields so we don't, you know, spread anything if anybody has anything. But we are required to wear this when we are working on each other's hair and to the public. So I'm just trying to figure out ways to wear this mask because y'all, I could not see, I could not breathe. I felt like I was going crazy. But yeah, that is what we're going to be doing today. And sorry again about my camera angles. I did not have anybody to hold this for me to like actually show me doing what I'm doing, but I guess you get the picture. So here she is helping me sort out the hair. Again, this is the hair, this is the deep wave, I believe, that is on my website, slayedbymimi.net. Y'all, you can use this hair for years upon years because I literally gave this to her last year, I believe, and it's still bomb. You can still wear it, and this sew-in only really took about 2 bundles. She was concerned that it wasn't going to be full enough, but child, my bundles are full and thick, so I didn't have a problem. I already knew that it was gonna, you know, get the look that I was going for and stuff like that. Girl, it was thick. It was thick, and that's what we like. And yeah, so she's just separating the hair for me and getting it nice and ready and prepped for me, just so that I can go ahead and sew it in. I am doing this fully sewn in. She's tying the knot for me because I couldn't do it, but yeah, I'm not using any glue or anything like that. I am just doing this all sew in, and she does have like a little bit leave out, but that's just only because, why did I do that? Because I didn't want that line, or you know what I'm saying, that line right there in the back, but it ended up looking good anyway. So yeah, so this is me at the top of her hair. Sorry I didn't give y'all like a little back show, but I was just in my zone, and when I'm in my zone, I'm in my zone. But I am straightening her hair out in the front because the front part is going to be that ponytail section, so she wanted everything nice and silk and sleek. But like, of course, if your customer, client, whatever, they don't want their hair flat iron, you don't have to do it. You can just go ahead and, you know, use your products as you want. But she wanted everything nice, silky and sleeked up, so that's what I was going to go ahead and do for her. And yes, I'm making sure I get every little piece, every little everything, just so I can make sure my ponytail foundation is going to be a nice and right for me, because I'm a perfectionist, and that's something that I need to try to get over because it can hold you back and stuff like that. And I always don't think my work is good enough for some reason, but I know that it's good. I just always think that, oh, there's room for improvement, or you can do better, or you could have did this better, you can do that better. I need to just learn to love my work, okay, and stop being so harsh on myself. But you know, hopefully I learned that sooner than later. But yeah, forgot to mention that all of the products that I used on her hair was from Paul Mitchell. That's the good thing about going to a Paul Mitchell school, is that you get to use Paul Mitchell products on your hair. So I literally sleeked up her hair with the flexible, hot off the press, flexible right there. Well, that's the heat protectant, but that's hot off the press heat protectant. But I used the red line for her ponytail, and I just used the hairspray to sleek everything up. It's called the flexible hold, and I chose that one because I didn't want anything too harsh or too light. Like I wanted something that you could use it flexible and like you can comb it through it, and then once you're done it'll set by itself. Similar to something like Gots to Be, but I know when you spray Gots to Be it's gonna freeze it real hard. And Paul Mitchell has a hairspray that I love that's just like that. It's called the Super Strong, and it's the black line, and I absolutely love that, and everybody knows that's my favorite, but they didn't have it today, so I just went ahead and went with the flexible hold, and that worked just fine. Like I didn't have any problems with it, and it actually looked really nice. So I just wanted to show you guys the product that I use. I use also the gloss drops. You guys see me use that before in my videos. I absolutely love that because it is my holy grail. And that's pretty much everything that I use. Trying to remember, yeah, that's everything that I've used. So you see me just doing the ponytail and trying to make everything good. And I'm molding the ponytail up, and I'm trying to get those edges because yes, we're going to be doing some swoops. So here I'm going to do the ponytail. I am combing it up, making sure all the little hairs are nice and neat and in place, just because it needs to be nice and neat. She wanted to get so pretty and dolled up for Valentine's Day, and I think we succeeded. Okay, like it looked really nice, it looked really pretty, and she loved it, and she just looked like a little princess. I kept calling her little princess all day because she looked like a princess. Like I'm not even playing. But yeah, I'm just using the spray again, and I'm combing it using my fine tooth comb, my rat tail comb, to go ahead and smooth everything up. I'm taking the baby hairs out. I try to just follow her natural hairline and do it like that. I know everybody's baby hair and hairline is different, so I kind of just took it out and did it how I would do mine. But yeah, I always ask and make sure, do you want a lot, do you want a little bit, because a lot of people, they like that extra look, and some people like that, you know, little look, if that makes sense. But yeah, it looks like I'm using like a lot of hairspray, but I'm not. I promise you, it's not gonna be crunchy. It's the flexible hold. I feel like that's my second favorite, but my first favorite is the Super Strong, and everybody knows that's my favorite. Like I be eyeballing that. I'm like, who's using my Super Strong? But let me stop. Now I'm using this board bristle brush to go ahead and smooth everything up, because again, I don't want any hairs out of place. Like it needs to be nice and neat, everything in place, everything tucked away. And I am using this hair tie instead of rubber bands because I don't want to break her hair off. But yeah, this is a little edge brush. This is my edge brush. So I'm just doing her edges, and we're gonna do some swoops and swoop it back into the ponytail. So yeah, it looks like I'm putting a lot on, but again, I'm not. But I was telling her about the little heart design for like people be doing with their edges, but I couldn't do that. But I was like, it would have been really cute on her, but I haven't mastered that part of doing edges yet, like doing the crazy designs in your edges. But I was telling her if I had my crystals or rhinestones, I would have put them in the spaces between her baby hairs, because I thought that would have been really cute. I'm extra, okay? Like I feel like I'm the most extras person ever. Let me stop, because there's more people who are extra than me, but I literally love glam and glitz and sparkle and everything, and I try to push that on everybody. If that makes sense. But yeah, I am just swooping the edges and swooping it back into that ponytail now, because I am gonna go, after I do this, I'm going to actually sew the hair into the ponytail to get the ponytail started. So yeah, that's how this is looking in the back. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. So after that, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my flexible hold back all on that ponytail. So as you can see, we got it nice and sleek and good and down or whatever. Baby hairs are done. It does take me the longest to do baby hairs because I am very particular about how I want them to look. So now I'm just braiding it down. I'm not braiding her hair down all the way just because I don't need to. So I'm just putting a rubber band at the end, and then I'm sewing the hair to that rubber band and her braids so it does not come out. Normally I would use hair glue, the hair glue method, just because I find that it's easier, but I didn't want to do that because she is going to reuse this hair, and I know getting hair glue off of the hair bundles and all that stuff can be a pain. So I wanted this to be a way that she can go ahead and reuse these bundles over and over again, because trust me, the hair that I sell lasts for years upon years, okay? I'm not just saying that, it lasts forever. So you just see me going ahead and sewing this in, and then I'm going to do the wraparound method, and then I'm going to sew it again. I think I sewed it down like twice, and then I just did the wraparound method, and it will be secure. It's not going to come out or anything like that. Oh, I forgot to tell you that before I sewed it on, I did spray her ponytail with this other hairspray. I forgot what it was called, but it was like a heavy duty hold, but it wasn't my stay strong, okay? It just wasn't my stay strong. But yeah, I did that so that the ponytail can kind of feel tacky, and so that the track will kind of like not really stick to it, but you know what I mean, like it wouldn't go nowhere. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm wrapping the ponytail around and around and around. Don't mind me, I get confused when I be wrapping these ponytails around, because sometimes the track will flip and turn and do all this extraness, and it just be confusing me. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, stay still. But yeah, I'm just wrapping it and over. So I put a rubber band at the bottom of the braid, in the middle, and then she has her hair tie at the base. So once I get to the middle braid, that's when I'm going to that's when I'm going to stop and braid it in. So yeah, let's see the final result. This is how it's looking. It looks oh my god, it looks so beautiful. Like I'm tongue-tied. Like, it looks so beautiful. Okay guys, so this is the final result. Look at her smiling through her mask. But if you guys like, go ahead, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all.